Okay, welcome back everyone. We're live once again.
Yes, we are. It's my voice. I'm sick.
Yeah, yeah. You'll have to excuse V for that. But hey, she's going to overcome her mild sickness to
Yes.
continue bringing you, the people, all 4 people subscribed, and
Yes.
all probably 0 people who are actually watching.
Yes.
Hey,
We'll get some views. Just trying to find entertainment.
yeah, maybe we'll see if we get any live viewers.
Yeah.
Probably
not, but
yeah, probably not. At least not yet. If we reach 100 subscribers, maybe
Yes.
then then there'll be if there's a 1% chance of somebody watching, out of 100 people, that
Yeah.
1% of 100 is 1.
yes.
Yeah.
We will get there.
I beg your pardon?
We will get there. The podcast.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it be nice?
Yes, dear.
So
Gosh.
hold on, I'm gonna grab my water.
Yeah.
I had it on the other side of the room. What the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
Like, I need to make sure I don't lose my voice, like what happened in the first episode
Yeah.
when we were talking about the crow.
Yes, we were.
Speaking of which, that episode's actually done fairly well. It's got
I
19
know.
views.
I saw. Impressive though.
Yeah,
It is impressive.
Yeah, impressive for a minuscule
Yeah.
podcast that nobody knows about.
Yes, we'll be get there. Like, just keep on sharing.
Yeah, that wouldn't be. Yeah, like but I shared it on my Twitter before.
Yes.
Well, as the stream was starting, but
Yes.
V didn't.
No, but I'm going to do it after.
You don't need to get so defensive. I'm just playing with
I
you.
know. But, so I'm just like, meh.
Okay, so video games.
Ooh. I love him.
Yeah, so do I. I love the medium. I played video games growing up.
Same.
Ever since I
What was your first console?
a PlayStation X, PSX, PlayStation 1.
Oh.
Yeah, they've sometimes been referred to colloquially as, or retroactively as,
Yes.
PSX.
My first console was on the Xbox One, the OG one.
So the Xbox One.
Yeah, the Xbox, the OG, the original
Yeah,
Xbox.
OG Xbox.
Yes.
Which, was followed by the Xbox 360,
See,
which
and
was then followed by the Xbox One,
One.
which was then followed by the Xbox One X.
Yes,
I mean, that's some interesting sequencing.
it is. My first game was Grand Theft Auto Trilogy.
The earliest game I can remember is some kind of Looney Tunes game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't remember it too well. The earliest game I remember really well is I think it's called like Toy Story 2: Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue.
Ah, that's a bit like it sounded like a good game back then.
Only within the last few years did I finally finish it.
Yes.
Yeah, and kind of anticlimactic, but it's a tie-in video game for a Pixar movie sequel. One of the best Pixar movies of all time, but it's not really what you'd kind of
What is it? What's yours?
My what?
Favorite Pixar movie?
Favorite Pixar movie? Okay, well, we're kind of getting
I don't know.
distracted at this point,
Yes.
but okay, for the sake of Toy Story, the first one, I think the animation does not hold up very well. In fact, the animation does not hold up at all. But
Yeah.
it's saved by its really, really sharp writing. Its interesting characters. It's surprisingly dark now that you
Yeah.
look back on it. Like that scene of all the toys
Yes,
getting up on Sid.
Yes.
It's like we toys can see
You see a Hulk, you get to see
everything. So play nice.
Nice.
Classic. I
It
love
is.
it. What about you? What's your favorite Pixar movie?
Toy Story 1 and 2.
Ah, well, that's
But the
great.
one's my fave.
Pardon?
But the first one's my favorite all time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I know some of that might be chalked up to maybe the legacy, but you know, it is a genuinely great movie.
Yes. So now we can talk about games.
Yeah, well,
I'm
going to finish what I was going to say
sorry.
before you hijacked the entire stream. But that's okay. I kind of want that. So anyway, video games. I love the medium. I
have played Medium.
Pardon?
Have played the game Medium.
The medium. I love the medium of video games.
There's a game called Medium. I was like...
No, well, there's also a TV show called Medium.
I know, I love it so. It's about ages.
I've never watched it.
Me either. I only saw clips on Facebook and YouTube.
Interesting.
She gets like special powers, like psychic.
Omoshiroi.
Yeah.
Anyway, video games. I love the medium. I've kind of fallen... Ever since high school, I haven't really been into them as much, but I've been trying to like get the main, not fall out of the art form. But I respect all the creativity and hard work that goes into a good video game.
I finished games in 3 days. Back then, I used to finish games in 3 days.
Cool. So I figured we Man, that vapor rub's
really...
Sorry. No, don't apologize. It's a strong smell.
Yeah, so next time I know.
No, take care of yourself. That's what matters. Don't worry, she doesn't have COVID.
No, I don't.
Okay, no, what was I going to say? Okay, I figured we'd just say... we talk about, what we... before we go into the video games as movies, okay, first I'll ask you, and then I'll ask you a few questions, and then
sounds good,
and then I'll provide my answers for them after you do. So first off, what video game are you playing right now?
Oh, games.
Yeah, it can be a game you've never played before, or it can be a video game you've played in the past.
I've got so many backlogs.
Yeah,
so I'm currently playing Horizon Dawn Forbidden West and Lego Star Wars, the Star Walker Saga, and the Walking Dead trilogy. The Walking Dead Telltales. Yeah, I'm just like being playing like mix up both, but I just need to finish up Red Dead Redemption up. That game was the most boring game ever when I played it. Okay. The beginning, but also yeah.
Okay, well the video game I'm playing at the moment is Dead Space. Released in 2007, I think.
Yeah.
2008 maybe. I don't really know.
On PS3.
I beg your pardon?
On PS3.
Yeah, PS3. It's a survival horror game. I don't know, whoever's watching this is probably... If anyone's watching this, I've probably heard it. It's a survival horror game. You're in space. It takes inspiration from, various John Carpenter movies and maybe Event Horizon. John Carpenter has actually said that he's interested in adapting Dead Space.
Are they here to do it then?
Yeah, I don't know when he's going to do that though. He's like in his he's in his 70s, I think.
Really?
Yeah, if he's not going to do it tomorrow, he's probably never going to get to it. I mean, with all due respect to John Carpenter, and I mean like
he's a legend of
yeah, definitely, he's definitely a legend, but he's not getting any younger. That's what I got to say.
No, it's not.
What was the last game you completed you played to completion? Not 100% completion, but when...
It was Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, and what did you think of it?
It was good. It's a Telltale series, and after that, I played that. I was playing Marvel's Galaxy on Game Pass. They came out last year, and the Telltale series. I loved it both.
Okay, cool.
I was up all night playing it and finishing it in a day.
Alright, good to hear.
I enjoy it.
The video game I completed to completion was fucking what's it called? Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh, that game.
Yeah.
I got bored of that game. It's too hard for me.
Yeah. It's not so much that it's hard. It's more that
For me, it was.
Ever since after Assassin's Creed 3, I think the series has been kind of on autopilot.
Yeah, until then they rebooted it in Origins.
Yeah, I haven't played Origins yet. Hopefully,
You will love it. It's RPG. Playing game.
I'm gonna keep playing the Assassin's Creed games, but I'm kind of just saying that ever since after Assassin's Creed 3, I haven't found the series compelling.
I miss it.
Like I have
old school.
I have a gaming channel where the last game I finished playing was Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and yeah, I don't think I'm all that captivated by it during gameplay.
Yeah.
And now, so what would you say is your favorite video game franchise series?
Oh, I got so many. Most of what has to be. It's gonna be. I got so many faves.
Well, just pick one.
God of War.
Oh, well. That's my favorite series as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess so. How did you come to be aware of God of War?
PlayStation Portable.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a game.
Keep going.
So basically, it was like, I just like my mother bought me a PlayStation Portable, and she got me the God of War Sparta, something like that.
God of War Ghost of Sparta.
Yeah, Ghost of Sparta. Yeah, and I finished it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love Paranorth. That's how I got in there. I didn't know that I was in PS2 and all that. I was I was a kid.
That's a great. That is a great addition in the God of War series.
Yes. I played all of them.
It's probably the best. It's probably the best looking of the handheld God of War games.
Yes.
There's a mobile game called God of War Betrayal.
That looks awful.
I've played it once. It's been like a very long time.
Yes.
I don't know how you can play it anymore because like I've been looking for an emulator, but I can't get anything to work.
Yes. There's a new God of War Ragnarok's coming this year.
Yeah.
Party.
Yeah, everyone knows that. Let's not make that the topic yet.
I know.
To be totally boring, I started with the first video game and I was enamored with it.
Yeah.
With its atmosphere, its gameplay,
the story.
Yeah. There's definitely the story, the music. It felt like it was so big and epic and intense, and it's just it's really a satisfying experience.
Yes, it is. You gotta press X, you gotta press triangle. The bosses are amazing too.
Yeah, so then you keep going.
Yeah, and also Netflix, Sony announced or something like that. They announced they're doing a God of War TV show.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
They've actually been trying. They were for a few years. They were attempting to make a movie.
Oh, the movie might be like I prefer the show.
We will see how the show turns out.
Yes.
But that is I think that's a right segue to discuss.
Yes.
So, video games. There's a lot to like about video games.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of stuff there. And as with any medium, there's also a lot of people that see its potential for film, which kind of raises the question. If there's a lot of good things about video games, why are there so few good video game movies?
I know because people people our generation we agree with the games, not like the new generation.
Before we try and answer that question, let's go
next.
I have an article right here this is on Rotten Tomatoes. This is the 49 video game movies ranked by the Tomato Meter. I'm not gonna read all this. Basically, this is from best to
They
worst video game
can
movies.
pause. You can pause it while watching. You can read them. They can read them.
Yeah, they could, but we're live.
Yeah, no.
So, but anyway, So, I figure we just like scroll down this list and talk about if we've seen this movie, if we've played the game, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently this is the best reviewed video game movie. Werewolves Within. I've never heard of this.
No, same me. Never heard of it.
I did a little bit of research into this. Apparently this was like an online kind of like this little game. I can't
Like
really
an indie.
I don't know really anything about it, but
No, I don't know.
86%. That's a really good. That's really respectable.
Yes.
And
I just never heard of it. I need to watch it then.
apparently, according to the critical consensus, it's a horror comedy. So yeah, maybe I'll look out for this. But yeah, let's keep going. So anyway, number 2 on this list is
Angry Birds.
Yeah, Angry Birds.
It's a
2.
mobile game.
Yeah, it's a mobile game, and I'm guessing that we both played it.
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah, it's it's a fun little.
It's a good
game.
game. It's a good game for like if you get bored or like for kids and all that.
Yeah, but I haven't seen this movie. Have you?
I have, yes.
And you liked it?
Not the second. I didn't like the second one.
Ah, that's that's
didn't really
ironic
like it, yes.
because according to this list, Angry Birds 2 is reviewed
I
better than the
know.
first one.
But it was okay. But I prefer the like.
Right.
It's like was good, but like I don't know. Like I watched it recently, but I've already watched the first one now.
Oh, let's keep going.
And compare.
So this one I have seen.
Yes, my favourite movie.
Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
I can't wait for the sequel.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we've both seen this video
Yes.
game and well, we've both seen this movie.
And I play the games.
I thought it was really good. Well,
I enjoy it.
well, okay. I am no stranger to the Pokemon franchise, but I have not played any of the video games.
What? I've got some video games you can play on Nintendo Switch.
I'll keep that in mind. Now, I'm no stranger to the franchise as
Yes.
well. I know a lot about it. I was a huge fan of Pokemon growing up.
Yes,
I
Pokemon.
kind of just fell out of the franchise, not because I grew bored of it. I just
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I've got Pokemon
I
trading cards.
I just didn't follow it. Yeah, I had trading cards as well growing up.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a legit good little movie.
It's
It's not great, but it's got the story. The story is actually pretty solid for a video game movie.
Nice writing.
Yeah, it's got.
Got early actor Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, he's actually really good in the role that he was given. All the Pokemon are, they look good. Realized with good special effects.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, this is the first movie that we've seen, but this is a genuinely good movie. So
Yes,
let's
it
keep
is.
scrolling down. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, I enjoyed this. I watched the first a couple of weeks ago.
I haven't watched it, so you take over.
Haven't you seen the first one either?
No.
Oh well.
Okay, since they're back to back, let's just put them both on the screen.
So the first one was good, and the second one was good, but the second one was way funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed both of them. I can't complain. Like they're both for me. They're both good films. I love Knuckles coming. Spoilers. She gets his shadow at the very end. The credit post.
Have you played any of the video games?
Yes, on PS3. And Sonic Underworld.
I beg Sonic Underworld.
Yeah, and
What's that like?
it was good. No, it's not Sonic Unleashed.
Okay, what's that like?
It was good, but I gave up on it.
Oh,
And I
really?
used to play on my mum's mobile when I was a kid as well.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, I think one of these directors game company, they released the first image of Sonic, the new game. They're doing an open world game with Sonic.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
I love it. I love the gore.
Okay, yeah.
I love it. I play the games and I'm like, okay, can I play the games?
No, I haven't. I am aware that one of the franchise's main characteristics is its extreme gore.
Yes.
I do have one of the games on fucking PS3, but I haven't played it
Is it
yet.
DC first in Mortal Kombat?
No, it's the
I got
one.
that.
It's the game that has Kratos in it.
Oh, Kratos wins. Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I think it also has Freddy Krueger, but I might be
Oh
wrong.
yeah, so it's only for online.
I know that I know Freddy Krueger is in one of the Mortal Kombat games, but I don't know if he's in the one with Kratos.
No, I think he's the one in 12 or 10, not 11, no 10 or no, something like that.
I think Kratos is the one with Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The campaign. I played the campaign story of DC versus Mortal Kombat. It was okay. It was like much better kind of things. That's it.
Okay, how do you
And I
think?
played the old arcade games too. Kato wins.
Okay, do you think this movie does a good job capturing the video games?
Yes. It's made so much money, so they're doing a second film with Johnny Cage, not Johnny Cage, Cage.
Maybe the
Johnny Cage, yeah.
maybe it'll get higher than a 54%.
Yes.
Which 54%. So, in a list of ranking the best video game movies.
Yes.
So like, we only need to go like down 6 slots to already get into the Rottens. So let's keep going. Tomb Raider.
I love it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I love it.
I saw this in the cinema with
Same.
with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Have you played any of the video games?
Yes.
Okay, what ones
I
have you
played
played?
Tomb Raider under what I think was on PS3, and I got the 3 on PS4. I love it, but I haven't played the classic, the 1 and 2.
I haven't really played the classics either. I did play Tomb Raider Legend, released on PS2. That's a good video game. I think I have the 2011 reboot, but I haven't played it yet.
It's not 2011 reboot, it's 2013 reboot.
Okay, I think so.
And
yeah,
they also announced this. They're doing a second sequel of Tomb Raider, of that same with the same actress, and they're doing the second sequel to the game. They're not doing the second sequel. They're doing like another game of Tomb Raider.
Okay, yeah.
I love it.
Well, when I saw this movie, even though I wasn't really amazed by it, I did appreciate it, and I did want to see sequels. And I'm happy that it's getting a sequel.
It's based on 2013 game, but they changed the things up. But
I think we're all. I think we were well.
Except there were 2 movies before that. They were like with Angelina Jolie. Those 2 movies were.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll get to those eventually.
Yes.
So that's Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And then we have Rampage, which I haven't seen.
I love it.
Okay, what'd you like about it?
It was good. It's like I didn't know that was based on the game at all, to be honest.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It was a couple of years. The last time I saw it was 2018.
Okay, and since you didn't know it was based on a video game, I'm assuming you didn't play the video game.
Yeah,
either.
I didn't.
From my understanding, this is an arcade game.
Yeah.
From like the 80s, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So
But it was good.
Yeah, so let's keep going. Monster Hunter.
Yes,
I
love it. I love the song. I knew it was based on the game. I knew I had that feeling it was based on the game. This was released before the pandemic. I enjoyed that. I love it.
Okay, what'd you like about it?
She slays monsters.
Okay, and you didn't play the video games.
No, but I know there was the games for it though.
Okay, yeah.
Even before the movie came out, I knew there were games.
And this movie stars Mila Jovovich.
Yes.
I think that's the name, and I think the director Paul W.S. Anderson is actually her husband.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yes.
And if I'm correct, we'll see him again on this list.
Yeah.
Eventually. Mortal Kombat 95.
I've never seen that.
Oh wait, Paul W.S. Anderson. Paul Anderson. I think that's right.
Yes.
I just want to take a break and check.
Yes.
Paul W.S. Anderson. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to work at the moment.
Yes.
I'll just do it on my phone. I'll just do it on my phone.
Are you sure I could do it on my phone?
Hmm?
I haven't seen that 1995 Mortal Kombat.
More, you've never seen it?
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
But I've heard of it, but no.
Apparently out of score of 45%.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair enough score, but it kind of looks like it. The one above it is ranked 44. Shouldn't Mortal Kombat be ranked higher than that?
Yes. Plus, like, different eras too. That was like 21 and this was
Okay,
like
yeah, it looks
95.
like it's the same person that made these two
Yeah.
movies.
Oh wow. Lucky that on one slot.
Yeah, so let's keep going. Final Fantasy: The Spirit Within.
No, never seen it.
Ever played the games?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think of the games?
I like the game. I enjoy it. But I got bored of it.
Really, that's too bad.
Yes.
I've seen some parts of this movie. I don't remember too well. Apparently, it's all CGI, but
Yes.
photorealistic CGI. Apparently, it was like kind of groundbreaking in its day, but
Yeah.
it didn't go over well with critics and audiences. It was a huge failure at the box office.
Yeah, just never seen that.
Yeah, let's keep going. Angry Birds.
Yes. The first movie. That was good.
The movie. Okay, what do you like about it?
The pigs invaded.
Okay, because I haven't seen these Angry Birds movies.
The pigs invaded the island. It was
Okay.
much fun. And one of them were drinking in the lake, and that's where the eagle master take a piece in.
Oh, really? Would you
That's funny.
would you say that's a good representation of the series?
Yeah, I don't really care about. Yeah, but it's funny.
Okay,
It's
then.
like a humor joke in it.
Well, let's keep going. Uncharted.
Well,
What
I
did you
love
say?
the game. Have you played any Uncharted games?
No, I haven't.
What? It's a good game. I like the fan film. I prefer the fan made film.
Okay.
You know, they got Nathan Fillion who from Firefly's in it.
I know, I haven't seen it.
Nah, he's
Like-
the same actor in it.
I
But
haven't played the Uncharted video game, so
I
I'm
have.
probably not going to go out of my way to watch an Uncharted movie.
yes, but I'll show you the fan fight. It's really good better than the movie.
Alright then, but you've seen this movie?
Yes.
Okay, well, tell us what you liked about it, if anything.
That changed a lot. Well, I didn't like Tom Holland. Nathan Drake meant to be like a middle-aged man in his 30s, not 20s.
Okay, yeah.
And Sally meant to be old, not young, like Mark Wahlberg. He must have grey hair.
Yeah, comparing
Yeah.
Tom Holland to Mark Wahlberg and everything that I think I know about
Yeah.
the Nathan Drake character.
Yeah, he meant to be like
Yeah,
a...
it kind of makes me assume Mark Wahlberg would be better suited to the role.
Yes.
But then again, I haven't seen this movie.
Or by the games.
No, I think I think it's directed by the same person that directed Venom.
Yeah, because it was meant to be like... I'm trying to remember, like everyone was upset because Tom Holland was got cast by Nathan Fillion,
Oh,
the actor.
let's keep going.
So, yes.
Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Have you seen it?
No,
I have, and I've played the video games.
I know about the video games.
But have you or haven't you?
I know, but I know about them. I seen the gameplays.
So this movie, it's been a while since I've watched it. I remember thinking it's alright. It has some really good production values. It has some really good sets. It has some really good parkour, it has some really good stunt work. The story it tells is a departure from the video games, but it's not bad per se. All of the actors are reasonably well cast, even though it's technically but not really kind of okay. Being set in Persia, despite being set in Persia, they cast a bunch of white people to portray pretty much all the characters, but it is worth noting that that is apparently what Persians of that era looked like. But still, it feels a little bit like a missed opportunity for diversity. I'm not going to ding the movie for it, but it does. I just think it's worth noting.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So anyway, this movie I think is respectable.
Resident Evil. Yes, I played the game. I've seen the movies.
I haven't seen any of the movies and I haven't played the game, so you just take over.
Basically, because Netflix are doing, like, if you've seen it recently, Netflix announced they're doing a TV show of Resident Evil.
Ah, really?
And the trailer came out
and this
a couple days ago.
And this is directed by Paul W. Anderson again.
Yeah, but
and,
that final chapter was awful.
And starring his wife.
Yes. I didn't like I didn't like Resident Evil chapter. I prefer the first one or the second one. That's it.
You know, a lot of critics are kind of on the mind that the reason why Paul W.S. Anderson keeps casting his wife in so many of his movies is to show off how hot he is. And how lucky he is.
Yeah, but I like her though.
Okay.
She was in more.
So
I love games too. Then there's a new game. I can't wait for the new one. I haven't played. I only finished Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Okay, so
I haven't played the OG.
So that's the final chapter.
Yes.
And looks like we all go the way back to the first beginning. So what do you have to say about this?
I love it.
Okay.
It tells you how.
What works about it?
It explains to you like how the T-Virus started.
Okay, yeah.
T-Virus and the Umbrella Company. They all started T-Virus to get zombies. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, thanks a lot, Omnicorp.
Yes.
Umbrella
Corporation.
Okay, well, let's keep going. Dead or alive?
Never.
Neither of us.
Never played the game.
I guess we'll
skip that one.
I guess we'll keep going then. Silent Hill.
Yeah, I know. I was about to watch the movie the other day, but I got distracted. But I know it's based on a game. And I was doing Dead by Daylight, Pyramid Head.
A Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
I've
never seen the movie though. But I was about to watch it the other day.
I haven't seen the movie. I've played a little bit of the first game, but I didn't go very far because I can't figure out how to navigate it. I don't know how to get to the next, location.
I will try to help.
Yeah, maybe we can make a thing out of it.
Yes.
So anyway, let's keep going. Sean Bean is in this. I wonder how he dies.
Yes.
Welcome to Raccoon City.
That is actually based on that's based on it's cool. I love it, but it takes the same. It's based on the video games characters.
Oh yeah.
Got Claire and Leo. Claire and it actually takes place in the game. Like it's the game. Between them two, one of them was the first one we saw with his what's his name, Melia, what's his name, 2002 one. That isn't based on the game. It's based on the game, but it's just not like takes place in the game. So I don't care for the reason, but I love this one.
Okay, do you have anything else?
I love it. He was hot, Leo was hot.
Ah, well.
That's for sure.
Let's keep going.
Yes, but actually no, it takes place in the...
Okay, Warcraft.
Oh, I love Warcraft. I haven't played the games.
You loved Warcraft.
But I've seen the movie though. It was good.
Well, I've seen this movie. I wasn't impressed with it very much. I haven't played the video games.
Semi.
I've seen Duncan Jones's or some of his other movies. Moon was quite good. Source Code, I think, was really good.
Yes.
This movie could have been better.
He could have.
Yeah. Did you? Here's a fact about the director. He is the son of David Bowie.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Rest in peace, David Bowie.
Oh yeah. Come face.
Yes.
Face.
I love David Bowie in the Labyrinth. I love that song.
To be perfectly honest, I prefer Nirvana's version.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Resident Evil Retribution. What do you have to say about this?
It was cool. It was a long time I seen it.
Is anything substantial to say about it?
It was good, I guess, because this is a long time I've seen it. Well, I haven't really watched it all, but it's good.
Okay, well, let's keep going. Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, I still got on DVD.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
What have you got to say about it?
It was like, because it was 1993.
And I haven't played any of the video games.
What? Like Mario Kart?
No, I haven't.
We should play. I got Mario Kart. We should play. I'm so going to defeat you.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Um,
Okay, what do you have to say about this movie
it was-
specifically?
it was bad.
And maybe in relation to the games that
It-
you're familiar with.
because there's not much CGI, and it was just bad. But I would like. I like it. It was just bad. The writing was bad.
So it's so bad it's good.
Yeah, it's confusing. So I like it what's great about now. Like it's hard. It's a hard choice movie. It's good and bad for me. It's good. It's good. Some things are good, but some things are fucked up.
Okay, well let's keep
Like
going.
Browser, he looks fucked.
Resident Evil Extinction.
Oh, that was a long time I've seen it.
This
I can't
one.
remember it.
This one isn't directed by Paul W.
Nah.
S. Anderson. What do you got to? So you don't have anything to say about
No, I forgot about the movie. Can't remember.
this. Do you remember liking it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yes,
The Cradle
Anthony
of Life.
Jolie, the classic.
I haven't seen this movie for.
What?
I haven't seen it for a while. I don't remember it all too well.
I thought you guys said you haven't seen it. I was like,
I
what?
have seen it, and like I said, I've played the video games.
Yes.
I haven't played really any of the video games before this one, so I can't really
Yes.
say how it represents that.
I saw it a long time ago as well.
Okay, well, let's keep going. Need for Speed. Have you played this?
Yeah, I've had the game, but I've never seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie. I played the game a little bit. I'm not really into driving games.
No, me either.
Yeah, well, let's keep going. Resident Evil Afterlife. How many of these movies did they make?
They got, I think, 6
6?
or 5.
Man, like, man, this is a list of like 49 video game movies ranked,
Yes.
and half of them are Resident Evil.
And except for the 21 that came out last year with a different director. I can't really. Tim, I don't remember the movie. It's been too long.
Let's move on then. Ratchet and Clank. What do you have?
Didn't know there was a movie of it. I know the games.
I've never played any of the games.
Me either.
Well, let's move on then.
Yes.
Pokemon 3 the
Never
movie.
seen it.
I've seen it, but it's been a really long time. I was a fucking like little kid when the last time I saw this movie. Like I kind of remember the overall. I remember the premise more than anything. I think this like blind looking thing is actually some like man's soul is in it, and he's looking for his daughter. That's the best guess I can make towards the plot. So sorry, I can't do that much. I can't. I don't have that much more to say about it. Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
That was good.
I remember. Like, let's just read the consensus.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie is perfect for the role of Lara Croft, but even she can't save the movie from senseless plot and action scenes with no emotional impact. I know I want to watch this movie again. I remember it kind of being a fun time.
Yes.
I don't really think that I don't I guess I don't really have that much to say about it.
Yeah.
I did watch it several times growing up. I remember liking it as a kid.
Same. I did.
Do you have anything to say about it?
It was a long time I seen it as well. When I was like a teenager.
Maybe we ought to watch some of these
Yes.
movies. We're gonna me and V have a series in the works where we'd be reacting and doing commentaries to like bad movies, or movies that are reputed to be bad, and we'll see if we agree with it or disagree with it. And maybe if we do a commentary on Lara Croft Tomb Raider, we'll see that maybe it's more enjoyable than
Yes.
they let on. Resident Evil Apocalypse. What do you got to say about this?
Never. Well, that's a long time.
Okay then. Pokemon the movie 2000.
Nope.
I also saw this, but it's like the third one, a long fucking time, and I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
I think I remember the three legendary Pokemon. Fucking Zapdos, Moltres, and I don't remember the icy one.
Yeah.
I like Moltres. Assassin's Creed.
I love it.
I think it's awful.
Out. I like it. I like the end bloodbath.
Okay, the video games. I think the first several video games are great.
Yes. I enjoyed it.
First few games are great. This movie,
1, 2, 3 for me.
I don't like this movie. I think it's horribly directed, horribly written. I think it's ugly.
I don't want a sequel.
I think it's nonsensical.
And Netflix is doing a TV show.
Yeah, I know that. I think Netflix is making it.
And that movie actually owned by Disney now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't think there's. I don't think they own this game.
The other games, but the movie because Fox.
I think they have the movie rights.
Yeah, movie rights, not the games.
Or the license or whatever.
Yeah.
I think the worst part is that before this movie came out, Michael Fassbender and the director Justin Kurzel also made an adaptation of Macbeth, which is a lot better than this. I wouldn't say it's the best Macbeth movie, but it's like the difference in quality between Macbeth and Assassin's Creed is like fucking night and day.
Yeah.
Doom. What do you have to say about Doom?
When I first started, I turned it off. I was too tired to watch it.
Oh. Don't have anything else to say.
I seen the gameplays. I want to play the games, but I was going to watch it, and I was feeling so tired, so I had to turn it off.
Okay. Well, let's keep going then. Pokemon
Never seen
Heroes. Never even heard of it.
Me either.
I mean, look at the consensus. This series isn't getting any better. Man, that's they're not even trying to be clever.
No.
Hitman 2007.
Never.
Have you seen this?
No, but none of the games.
I've seen it. I played a demo of one of the Hitman games. I don't remember this movie all too well. I remember the fucking what's the actress's name? Olga Kovalenko. I remember the scene of her walking around topless. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I also remember this. I hope this isn't too revealing of me, but I also remember the scene of her like naked, chained up, and getting whipped.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that happened.
Good movie recommend.
You're welcome. Anyway, let's keep going. Pokemon the first movie. Do you have anything to say about this?
The first movie.
Yeah, the first movie, Pokemon the movie. Pokemon the first movie. With Mewtwo.
I've seen the rebooted one.
I didn't even know there was a reboot.
Yeah, there's a rebooted one like couple like 2 or 3 years ago. And I don't know that one. But I've seen some clips on. It's sad. Ending sad.
We could probably do a commentary on this.
Yeah.
But let's keep going. Pokemon Forever.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
Yeah.
Max Payne. What do you know about Max Payne?
Never heard of it.
No.
I know the games, but never heard of the movie.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the video games, and I don't remember this movie very well. But 15%, yeah. The review scores have been pretty dismal for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I just scrolled halfway up the page, and the best reviewed one is like 28%.
Yes.
So let's go back to where we were. Street Fighter.
Never ever seen it. but no, that I played the games on the
Yeah,
arcade.
yeah, neither have I. You know, Street Fighter, it's a video game series everyone has heard of. Everyone's okay. I did play an arcade game, you know, in a bowling alley.
Yes.
But you know, that's about it. Silent Hill Revelation.
Never heard of it.
Okay, and
But I never heard of the movie, but I've seen the game.
yeah, I can't really have. I don't really have anything to say about this either. Oh,
Yeah.
and look, Jon Snow's in it.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's keep
Before I
going.
come down to snow.
Okay, we've got like 8 more to go. Wing Commander. Have you
Never
heard
heard of
this? No, neither have I. Okay, let's keep going. Postal.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of this. I haven't seen this movie, but
Never know there was a game.
this movie is directed by Uwe Boll, so we're probably going to talk more about him later.
Yeah.
Hitman Agent 47.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, apparently this one's reviewed worse than the fucking the first one. So let's keep going. Blood Vein, again directed by Uwe Boll. This
Never
is
heard of it. Never seen it.
yeah, I've heard of the I've only heard of this series because I'm familiar with Uwe Boll as a filmmaker, which is yeah, we're definitely going to talk more about him later.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Never heard of it.
Well, I have, and I know, and I only have heard of it because of how terrible it apparently is.
Yeah.
And you know, just keep in mind, like, okay, so this movie, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the first one directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, was ranked 45% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not good, but it's not like abysmal. You know, this one, you know, to, you know, drive home how bad it apparently is in comparison, is ranked 4%.
Yes.
So I've trying to imagine how bad this apparently is.
Yes.
In the Name of the King,
Never heard of
The
it.
Dungeon Siege Tale, yeah, also directed by Uwe Boll.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and House of the Dead, again, Uwe Boll.
Never heard of it.
Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li.
Never heard of it.
And, yeah, Alone in the Dark, 1%.
Never heard of it.
Apparently the lowest rated movie on this list.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and again, directed by Uwe Boll.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so,
He's a good director, or he doesn't make bad movies.
I think it's, he's widely regarded as one of the worst directors of all time.
Yeah.
So, you know, looking at that list, what does that tell you about video games and movies and video game movies?
Sometimes they make good ones, sometimes they make bad ones. Depends how well the acting or that.
Yeah, well,
Depends on the direction. Depends on the production, the lines, the movies, the lines, the writing, the chemistry.
well, looking at that, list, what occurred to me, well, what's stuck out to me is that the better reviewed video game movies, you know, they came out relatively recently.
Yes. I have.
Because, you know, let's compare video games to a medium that I think is, in a way, comparable to them, and that's comic books.
Yes.
You know, what are the biggest movies in today's day and age?
Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel, DC.
Avatar.
Pardon?
Avatar.
Well, yeah, Avatar.
Yeah, but like there's so many. He's like made millions.
But what's a common denominator? They're based on comic books. I know that.
The comic books.
Yeah, I know that Avatar isn't, but
DC. Yeah. I know. There's like DC and Marvel.
I mean, the Batman was like probably okay. What's the biggest movie of this year?
I think it was. I probably was Batman, or something like that.
Yeah,
not too sure.
I thought the Batman was overtaken at the box office this year.
Was it?
Well, you know, but I mean, whatever can be said, the Batman was a very big movie of this year. and it's based on a comic book.
Yes.
And what was a big movie of last year?
Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man No Way from Home.
Yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home, big movie.
It
Also a comic book movie. There's, let's go back through the ages. We've got Superman the movie.
Yes.
Based on a comic book. But, one thing to keep in mind is that comic books were, even then, still seen as, like, children's entertainment.
Yes.
Even though the comics were indeed intended for children,
And then, like,
that shouldn't mean that the medium should not be given, like, the dignity of being given a decent adaptation.
Yes.
That.
I feel like some comic book movies are made for adults or for kids.
Oh yeah, and some are made for both.
Yes.
So yeah, I think
Like that Batman. I feel like that wasn't made for kids, made for adults.
Yeah, and I think the reason why Superman was, treated respectfully in 1977.
Yes, it was for kids and adults.
Yeah, but I think that it's because it was Superman.
Yes.
Superman was an American icon.
Yes.
Already, like during the 1970s, even when comic books were still seen as like
for kids,
juvenile entertainment.
Yes.
So, yeah, Superman was a character that transcended his medium, arguably his condescended medium. Video games don't really have a character like that.
No, they don't. They don't really.
Yeah, I mean, like who does video games have? They have who are the most iconic video game characters? Super Mario is probably one.
Yes. They're doing some other TV shows of games. Cause I know they're doing Last of Us, Horizon Dawn.
Yeah, I heard. You've also got
Umbrella Comic.
Who is another iconic video game character? Probably Pac-Man.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's not a lot to do with Pac-Man as a character.
No.
He eats a lot, and but I don't. It's not like he's a symbol of Superman is like a symbol that has some. If you transplant him into any kind of scenario, he's gonna have something to say.
Yes.
Like if you.
What about The Boys? That's based on the comic, but that's a TV show. Does that count?
That's not really relevant.
Oh yes.
Who's another iconic classic video game character? That's I don't know, maybe Sonic.
Sonic.
But how old is Sonic relative to other
from the
video
80s?
80s.
That's when Sega came out.
Okay, I guess he would count.
Yes.
But that's
that
doesn't really
There's Metal Gear, Halo.
But yeah, there's none of those characters really have that kind of cultural weight where they would demand being adapted into a movie respectfully.
Yes.
Like
they did
and we know that because Super Mario was adapted into a movie in the 90s.
Yes.
And like
they did a Halo TV show.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I haven't seen it, and I don't really intend to see it.
I've seen the first episode.
I don't really care for Halo, so I'm probably not gonna watch it. When the God of War series comes out, I might watch it, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna do. But I'm not like super excited for it.
Yeah, I'm keen for it. Hopefully they make good cars and all that. I know they're doing the Lords of the Rings TV show. What do you think of that?
Pardon?
Lords of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I know they did some games of it too.
Honestly, I'm not all that much into the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I watched the movie. I mean, we watched the movies.
Yes.
The extended editions. Fairly recently.
What do you think of the show?
The show. I haven't watched the show.
Me either. I'm not gonna pay into watching it.
I mean, maybe it's good, but as for the movies, I think they're too pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people seem, to compare it against like, Endgame, some people bitch about like Endgame being like brown and like ugly and like fucking like what the fuck does that what the fuck are you talking about? It's a desperate like war where everything's like it should look ugly.
Yes.
Like I wish Lord of the Rings were uglier.
Yes, pretty.
Like when he's in the Shire, fine. Like make that all bright and comfortable.
Yes.
Let it sink in what the hobbits are leaving. Make like a lot of everything else like dark, gritty, dirty, ugly.
Yes.
Like make it like I'd like it more if it was unpleasant.
Yeah.
So
There is some Star Wars as a game. I know not that from the game, but I know that I know some films that they turn their movies and shows into a game.
yeah, I know that. They did that with the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
Yes.
And there was also an other adaptation that's not related to the movies.
What is it?
I think it's just called The Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
I think it's I don't really know all that much about it.
Sorry.
There's I guess we've
Talk about everything.
no, I don't think we've.
No,
I think there's more to talk about. So,
Yes.
another thing that I think you can talk about in regards to the video game movie Curse is the fact that video games are kind of in a similar spot to the movies to where comic books were like for several decades. Where they were seen as like juvenile, kind of just bullshit.
Yeah.
And
what else was a movie about? No video games type mode.
God damn it!
You okay?
Don't worry about it. That's just kind of stuck.
Yeah. What else do you think we have missed?
Hold on. I'm getting there. So I was talking about this guy a little while ago. This here.
Yeah.
This is Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll.
Yeah, widely regarded as one of the worst filmmakers of all time.
Really?
Yeah. You saw some of the critical scores of of those movies that he directed.
Yes.
They were like below 10%.
I know. They still works around.
I beg your pardon?
They still directs.
Oh yeah, he still directs. He actually funds his own movie projects at this point.
Oh, that's good.
But he did make a bid to direct the Warcraft movie.
Oh well.
Yeah, and Blizzard, the developers of Warcraft, they said we won't sell the movie rights to you, especially not to you.
Yeah.
So anyway, I bring up Uwe Boll because he said that unlike comic book movies, video game developers they just sell the license and don't really give a shit about and don't insist in the marketing or distribution. So
Uncharted was the first movie for Nintendo from Sony PlayStation.
Now I don't know if that would make his movies good. I haven't seen really any of them.
Yeah.
But I think that is something worth discussing. Where
yes.
Even the developers don't really give a shit about if the movie is good at all.
Yeah.
Although it kind of sounds like if you want your movie to be good, you maybe don't get this guy to make it.
Yeah.
Because here's something funny about this guy. If you say, okay, I don't think he does this like all the time, but he a few times he challenged some of his harshest critics to a boxing match.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably what this is from.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see his fists are taped up. And,
did he win?
Pardon?
Did he win?
Oh yeah, he knocked everyone out consecutively after like one round.
Oh wow.
Yeah. but then again, like I think he is an amateur boxer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like an an amateur boxer against some like
Yes.
online critics that have
Yeah.
never been in the fight before.
Is there clips for it? Is there clips for it?
Pardon?
Is there clips for it?
Yeah, I think you can watch it on YouTube.
Sweet.
Just search for Raging Bull.
Yes.
Bull, BOL, as in Uwe Boll.
Yeah.
This guy's German, by the way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
German doesn't look like it.
He's also a restaurateur.
What's that?
A restaurateur. He he owns a restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, and apparently it's really good.
Oh, that's good.
Restaurant. So yeah, he's a bad filmmaker. No disrespect to him. I'm just I'm just saying what other people have heard. I'm not.
Yes.
I don't want. I'm not trying to invite you to a fist fight.
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
Come and fight. I'll fight you.
Huh?
I'll fight him.
Oh. Be careful, Uwe Boll. V, she is one bad bitch.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
bad bitch.
Yeah, so I guess I'll hold your water.
Yes, you would.
Or I'll be there to throw in the towel for
you.
Whatever. And
especially yes.
What was I gonna say?
Oh yeah, they're doing a movie. They also been doing I think they're doing a movie. Ghost of Tamisha.
Never heard of it.
Oh
yeah. I was also gonna say Raging Bull. That was done for proceeds went to charity.
Yeah, and they're also doing a TV show, Gran Turismo, as well.
And so, what was I gonna? I think I had something else to say.
What else? It's like it's good. There's some good movies out there. Some made from games, and there's some good and bad movies.
Oh yeah, something else to mention is that Uwe Boll, even though he has made several video game movies, he is not himself a fan of video games.
Oh wow, really?
And he only uses them as a jumping off point to make a movie.
Yes.
Which could explain why,
Yes.
Yeah, if he has no reverence for the games or even like a smidgen of respect for it, that could explain why a lot of
movies are bad.
Not just his movie specifically, but why a lot of them are bad.
Yes.
Now, in fairness, that doesn't necessarily mean anything because The Shining, the movie directed by Stanley Kubrick, apparently that's like, I've seen it. It's really good. I've read the book as well.
Yeah.
I don't think the movie is so unfaithful to the book, but apparently a lot of people do say it's like one of the least faithful Stephen King adaptations.
Really?
Maybe they're right, and I'm just like looking at it wrong.
Yeah.
But
everyone has their own opinions.
But my point is that, even like being unfaithful to the source material isn't automatically a sign that your movie or whatever is going to be bad. Just in all fairness.
Yes.
So this stream's going on for over an hour now. What do you want to talk about now in relation to video games and movies?
Are you gonna get yourself a PlayStation 5?
Pardon?
Are you gonna buy yourself a PlayStation 5 for the new God of War?
Yeah, I think I will.
Yes, because like Sony are planning to discontinue the PS4 games.
That makes sense. I mean, we can't make
either next year or this year.
You can't put new software on old hardware forever.
No.
Oh yeah, that make. So if I'm gonna ask you something.
Yes.
If you were to pick a video game and make it into a movie, how would you go about that? What video game would you pick? How would you adapt it? Just like that.
God of War.
Okay, yeah, well, how would you adapt it?
Oh, make it gory. but has a good I'll hire some good writers that like experience like good writers from good like high sales movies.
Would you make them play the game?
I'll make them play a game. I'll make sure to do some research of the game, like explaining how it was created and all that kind of stuff.
And this might be a bit of a side, but doesn't Marvel make their actors like read some comics?
Yes, and yes, they do.
Do they also make?
They have to study the characters and all that.
Do they make Sam Raimi like read comic books when he directed Doctor Strange?
I think so, because I know he gets free comics from that.
Because I know he was already a fan of Spider-Man before he made that movie.
Probably he must have all read about it, or he must have doing background digging. Like you can't get into games movies or Marvel movies without starting the characters first.
And there's also that scene of from Spider-Man 2. Hey, what are we gonna call this guy? Dr. Octopus. Nah, that's crap.
Doctor Strange.
Squid. Crap. Doctor Strange. That's pretty good.
Good, it
but
is.
It's taken.
Yes.
Where were we? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Since you already talked about a video game movie, I guess I'll do that now.
What was yours?
Well, you already talked about.
Yes.
You already talked about God of War.
Yes.
So, I guess I'll talk about okay, what's another video game? I guess I'll talk about a movie a game that's already been made into a movie, and what I think was
let me guess.
I'm gonna say Prince of Persia.
Oh.
The first game.
Yeah.
Rather the only movie. I think the first movie was. The first game was very minimalist with its characters. I think it's I'd make something that relies more on atmosphere. Have it be kind of like stripped down.
Yes, would it make the first three too?
Have it be all
different ways.
No, have it be like kind of all action.
Yes.
Very little talking.
No, yes.
Like a lot of visual storytelling. Maybe. I think you'd need to put a lot of focus on like the actors and the subtleties and the nuances of their performance to have it not seem as if you're watching somebody else play a game.
Yeah.
I think it. I'd like to cast more ethnically appropriate actors. So, one of the characters was an Indian princess.
Yes.
Maybe cast Frida Pinto. I don't know. And hire some. Some Iranian actors.
Yeah.
Thus. Hopefully it'll be cheaper than the $200 million that Disney actually spent on the Prince of Persia movie. So yeah, do you have anything else to talk about?
Not really. About you, about 18 games have an Xbox.
Pardon?
Every consumer have getting an Xbox on Nintendo Switch.
Probably not. The only video games I care about are on PlayStation, or I can play them on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you have anything else to say in regards to video game movies?
They're good. I can't wait from someone has been confirmed. What about TV shows, does that count?
I was thinking about specifically movies because apparently video games based on TV shows. TV shows based on video games. They apparently they don't suck as much.
Yeah, I know that.
Apparently, The Witcher is actually alright.
Yes, have you seen The Witcher?
No, I haven't.
You should.
I think I've seen some of it. I think my sister and my dad have watched more of it, but I haven't really seen a lot.
Like, it's got, like, I don't know what movies, but it's like, remember, there'll be more movies of video games. It's like they're more focused on the TV show.
And I'm sure that eventually there will be one that's, like, truly great.
Yes.
But anyway, I think we can end the stream here.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks.
See you guys next time.
See ya.
She is V, I am Mar.
Yeah.
This has been the VNR Moo-V podcast. See you all
Next time.
next time. Bye.
Bye.